Testing, testing. We are about to get this game underway out of Louisville, Kentucky. And we are all good to go on the mics today. If you are joining us via YouTube, go ahead and utilize the and we've got at the hit the fourth game of the MPL here in Westfield, Indiana, at the Grand Park Sports Campus. 6 turf fields here. Beautiful complex. And we will be facing off today in our first game of a doubleheader against KBC. And the Hit Dogs will come to the plate first as the visiting team in this first game, and they get to score first and do some damage. And we are good to go today, boys and girls. That was a 69-mile-an-hour pitch. And second pitch from number 51 came in at 78 miles per hour on the fastball. And see what the off speed comes in at. And 78, 79 is where we're going to sit today. At least the beginning of the game. And another fastball, 78 miles an hour. So it's pretty much what the Dogs are going to see in starting pitcher from KBC on the velo side of things. And we're going to have a 68-mile-an-hour spinner. So we're going to have about a 10-mile-an-hour difference in the velo between. And here we go. And here, buddy. And we're going to get this ball game underway. Leadoff hitter, Mr. Trelongo, number 22, steps in. The lefty with wheels, our center fielder. And off down the first base line. Bring the count to 1-1. And third pitch of the cycle hits Mr. Trelongo in the legs. Stepping in is our starting shortstop, number 24, Brody Meyer. He's got his pink batting fastball, 78 miles an hour, upstairs for ball one. And if you're tuning in, remember we got a fastball way up and away there for a ball. Apparently, we are not sharing the link enough, people. I know it is midday and everybody's all free. We got a 3-0 count on Brody, and let's see what we got. We have Aaron going down. Aaron steals second base. On the pitch, it's called fastball, strike one, bring count to 3-1 on Brody. And we've got a runner in scoring position on the stolen base. So it is that you share the link because I need to go viral. I've never gone viral. I've only had viral. You know, I've had COVID 7 times. There is a pitch that is going to get out of play here. And oh my goodness, whoa. All right, so we've got a Fly ball with eye for Brody. We're going to score that a double. Well, at least I'm assuming that the head scorekeeper, official scorekeeper for the Dogs will do so. That is an RBI double scoring Aaron from second base, as the left fielder kind of fumbled the ball a little bit and had a hard time getting it in. All right, DeVito is a fastball that is fouled out of play down the right field line, out of the ballpark. That was an 80-mile-an-hour fastball, and that is the pitch to Vito. And there is a nice hard-hit ground ball in the hole, and that is going to score Brody from second base. And Vito has come up with a timely RBI. Our Arizona contingent, Mr. Reed Ross, number 12. And let's see if Mr. Ross sits on a fastball and does a hum baby. Now, and that one we want that fly ball, which was foul down the right field line. And Mr. Ross will get another opportunity to take a hack. And here we go. And the 0-1 is down and away in the turf. There are no outs. Vito is on first base. We have a 2-0 ball game thus far. And the pitch is a line drive nubber off the end of the bat right to the first baseman. I'm not sure how Vito was able to get around the first baseman, who was not able to make the tag on the what should have been first base on the line out. First pitch to Mr. Crosby, number 45, our first baseman for the Dogs, is downstairs. 4-1, 1-0 count, 1 out in the inning, runner on first. And we have a fly ball in the gap. Let's see if the center fielder can get to it. He does. We have a little bit of a miscue from Vito here. I think he was thinking out to left center field. That will end the inning. Dogs do a little bit of damage. It is a 2-0 ball game as we head into the bottom half of the first inning. Seriously neglected to put any entertaining chat on in the message box. I may even go as far as to say, hey, people, get with the program here. But maybe there are people, however, that are at work and you're silently watching the game, trying to avoid those that you don't want to know that you are watching the game. So maybe that's the case. And the starting lineup defensively had a bunch of other names to that, like National Elite Scout, like awesome team from MLB, whatever. All right, so on the mound, we have Mr. Nick Kaminsky as our starting pitcher today. Dish. Number 23, we have Mr. Niles, number 11 at third base. Brody Meyer at shortstop, number 24. We have big Daniel Crosby Jr. at second base today, defensively. And we have Josh at first. We have Mr. Johns in left, Mr. Trelongo. And let's see what we've got going on from Mr. Kaminsky. And all right, going back to the chat bar. And we have 0 chat. People realize I only get paid if there's, and a plethora of chat messages. You know, YouTube records the amount of chat messages, and I get my nickel. All right, we got number 2, Mr. Lieber, stepping in for KBC out of Kentucky. One of my best friends lives in Kentucky, and that's how he says Ken, according to our friend behind the plate. And okay, got a 76-mile-an-hour slider that is down and away in the turf for ball 2, 2-0 count, no outs. Leadoff hitter for KBC. And the pitch. All right, Nick paints the outside corner with a fastball to get the call and bring the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Another nice outside corner painter. Bring it to 2-2. He can live there all day because they're only going to go middle right on that. And go from there. And the 2-2. And fastball, 87-mile-an-hour fastball. Inner portion of the plate. That leadoff hitter for KBC lines through the 5-6 hole for a single. Runner on, 2-hole hitter, number 21, is coming up to the plate for KBC. Exit below, and we have a bunt that is not successful to move the runner to second. Bunt is fouled sharply back to the KBC dugout. And let's see what number 21 does on this second pitch of the cycle here, and if they have him square off again. And here we go. Pickoff attempt. Had him leaning a little bit there, but either way. And the pitch. The 0-1 pitch has a magnet, and the magnet is to number 21's back, and to put runners on first and second for KBC with no outs in the pot. And the first pitch, Nick steps off. 3-hole hitter number 16 is at the plate for KBC. And the pitch, upstairs, Vito throws him out, what I'm assuming will be called out on the attempt to steal third base, and he is retired and caught stealing to record the first out. That does push the runner from first to second. We have 1 out, runner on second now. Fastball is a little up. That is now a 2-0 count. Fastball came in at 85. And the 2-0 pitch with a runner on second is a nice 85-mile-an-hour fastball in the outside portion of the zone. I like Nick living right where he just threw that pitch. And close, but a little out. Take it to 3-1. We're going to see if we get a humbilly. We have had a discussion relating to the necessity for a humbilly. I'll just keep saying I'd like to see Nick live right there all day long. Takes the count to 3-2 on the 3-hole hitter with 1 out and a runner on second base. And the 3-2 comes in from Aaron in center field on the base hit. Runner is able to advance to third base to put him on the corners now with 1 out. And number 25, the KBC four-hole hitter steps in. All right, so I'm going to just we got chat. All right, a little discussion relating to what type of play they're going to put on with this runners on the corners situation. And we got number C. Let's see if we can get a ground ball and roll this. That would be nice. Allowed if we continued with the highlighting of the peyote manufacturing company in Arizona. So we had to cancel that contract last night, just so you guys are aware. And another nice pitch from Nick, bring the count to 0-2 with 1 out, runners on the corner. Disney sent me an email last night saying that, you know, this is a PG broadcast. And the 0-2, and got him at second. No, we did not get him at second, and we gave up a run here. All right. So we have a 2-1 ball game. Ways on the throw to second. Ball's down and away to bring the count 2-2 in the game, or in this cycle rather. Okay, so 1 out, runner on second, 2-2 count. And Nick's pitch is, and the 3-2 from number 14 here. And he gets the call to record our first strikeout of the game. We have 2 outs now, runner on second, bottom of the first inning. That we need 7 more strikeouts to fulfill the prophecy of pancakes that we discussed this morning. And there is a very nice pitch, and that'll take this count for our 5-hole hitter, number 32 for KBC, to a 0-1 count, 2 outs, runner on second base. And the pitch is a fastball that is fouled, hits the pole, bounces back into the field of play, and we now have an 0-2 count. And I know what pitch I would like to see thrown here. But since no one is participating in the chat, I'm not going to tell you. All right, here's the 0-2. How about a K? And we got a short fly ball to left field to Mr. Johns, who makes the play to record the 3rd out. Mr. Johns is pretty funny with securing of the fly ball. Makes it look very routine, and we are through the first inning. KBC does a little bit of damage, scoring 1 run. And we have a 2-1 ball game heading into the top of the second inning with our pitcher, Nick Kaminsky, coming up, leading off, Mr. Johns in the 2-hole, and Mr. Niles in the 3-hole for the inning. We are hitting 11 today in this game. Let's see if we get a hum Billy Let's see if this is the mid-inning that we get the hum Billy as Billy makes his way eventually over to coach third base. And let's see if I have to remind for the hum Billy. Oh, there's my mom. Thank you, Mom. You just are the second person now to chat. All right, let's see. Are we getting the hum Billy? He makes his way looking very serious. We did not get the hum Billy in the top of the second inning. And the pitch to Nick is a 77-mile-an-hour fastball called strike for a 0-1 count. No outs, top of second. And Nick takes a hack at that curveball that was hanging and fouls it off to the right side. And we have an 0-2 count on Mr. Kaminsky. Hot dog Nick. And the pitch just lets that one just float there. Floating, hanging curveball at 66 mile an hour, just ready to tee off. And Nick hits a line drive into center field. And we will see Will Philbrick come in to pinch run for our pitcher. And we have no outs, and we have Mr. Johns now swinging his Combat today instead of the Atlas. And we have a fastball upstairs for a 1-0 count. Let's see what Mr. Johns does here in his first at-bat of the game. And we have a fastball upstairs and in, bring the count to 2-0. Let's see if Mr. Johns can get a pitch to hit. And we got the left fielder playing a little shallow. Mr. Johns gets a hold of one, and the left fielder would be in trouble. Mr. Johns has a nice line drive on a 79-mile-an-hour fastball into left field to put our second runner on base in the top of the second inning with no outs. Mr. Niles comes up, and I'm going to expect it here. And those of you that know baseball know exactly what I'm talking about. Those of you that don't, that's your problem. And Mr. Niles makes the attempt at exactly what I was talking about. Now, if you were paying attention, you know what I meant by expect it. Let's see if we square around again. And the numbers are shouted from our cute base coach over there, according to Maria, Mama Maria. And we've got Philbrick on second, Johns on first, and the pitch. And Thomas is not able to pull the bat back on that spinner very downstairs and kind of away. So we have a 2-strike count with no outs. And let's see if we can put the ball in play. And all right, another one. That is, we're just throwing a lot of those pitches. I'm just going to leave it at that. And the pitch is nice play. Good glove by the catcher there to catch that short hop. We're going to take this count on Mr. Niles to 2-2, no outs, 2 on. And they're holding and Phil goes, and we got the double steal. We got the double steal that is successful as we have a swing and a miss to record the first out with the strikeout of Mr. Niles here in the top of the second inning. Josh steps in for his first plate appearance of the day and sees a fastball, 81 miles an hour. That is the top number thus far for the KBC pitcher today. And we have a 67 mile an hour kind of curveball that really didn't break much upstairs. And the 1-1 to Josh. And kind of half swing there a little bit. Umpire calls it on the outside corner for a strike. We got a 1-2. We need to put the ball in play here. just gets Josh at first, but Josh does his job, puts the ball in play, which is ultimately the most important thing in that scenario. And we get the RBI. Mr. Johns is able to get to third base and is now 90 feet away from an additional run. And Caleb Helms steps in. Can't tell if he called that 81 mile an hour fastball a strike or not. I'm going to have to rely on GR here. He did call the strike. So Senor GR has informed me the first pitch was a strike call. So we have a 1-1 count. And Caleb might want that one back. Fastball right down the gut to take it to a 1-2 count. Our curveballs, and let's see where it goes. Well, maybe call time on that one, but I'm sorry, 70 mile an hour. I was off, my bad. We now have a 2-2 count with 2 outs. At a 3-2 count apparently, and now I'm gonna get a write up. I'm gonna get a correction notice from the boss on having that count wrong. Thought it was a 2-2 count, however it was a 3-2 count, and I think that the other coach might be inquiring. Spencer is up, fastball outside for ball 1. We have 170 viewers right now if you apply the multiplier. And the 1-0 pitch to Spencer is a nice bit of hit up, an RBI for Spence. He's got his bat going. He's swinging well. And that is a nice timely hit to record our second run of the inning. All right, back to the top of the order in Mr. Trelongo. And Spencer takes off for second, dives into second. A throw is not attempted, but Spencer looked great diving into second there. Now we got 2 runners in scoring position for our center fielder. And the 1-0. And just grazes the outside corner for a strike. We got a 1-1 count. I think we're going to see a timely hit from Mr. Trelongo here, and he lays off that as he should. That 66 mile an hour curveball that was inside and down. And we got a 2-1 count. 2-1 count, 2 runners in scoring position, and 2 outs in the top of the second. And we have a fastball way inside. Bring the count to 3-1, 78 mile an hour fastball, and this is definitely a hitter's pitch situation. It does have first base open, and we'll see what he does. And he walks him. So we have loaded him up for Mr. Meyer, number 24, as he walks up to the plate. Once again with his pink batting gloves on, looking good there. Looking like a ball player, like a baller. And it's a foul ball on the first pitch down the right field line. And ball's coming in from the right fielder. Runners go back to their appropriate bases, and we're loaded with 2 outs, with an 0-1 count on number 24, Mr. Meyer. And the pitch is way upstairs take count to 1-1 on that 66-mile-an-hour off speed that we're just not snapping it off here today. It's kind of tough when you don't have a secondary pitch working, because and if you're not throwing the ball past people, you're not going to be in the game long. And here we go. The pitch to Aaron is inside. That pitch could have gone either way, ladies and gentlemen. We got the call on that. I believe we take this to a 3-1 count. And the pitch is upstairs on Mr. Meyer. And we have now walked in the third run of the inning. And we've got a pitch count, 41 pitches thus far from number 51 for KBC. And we got big Zito stepping into the box with a fresh count. Bases loaded. Fastball is upstairs for the 45th pitch of the game. Now that Game Changer has updated, and the pitch is a half swing ground ball to second base. He's able to get Vito at first, and the top of the second has come to an end, and the Hit Dogs score 3 runs off and no errors. Nick steps back out onto the mound for the bottom half of the second inning. We're going to go over and check the iPad for battery power. And yeah, we're looking good. We're plugged in. We actually have a backup batteries plugged into not only the camera, but the iPad. And that keeps them fully charged. And it should make the transition to game number 2 at field number 10 a little bit easier, because we're not even going to bother taking it off the tripod. Coming up for KBC out of Louisville in the bottom half of the second inning is the 6, 7, 8 hole hitters. Number 34, who is playing first base, then number 14 in left field, and number 10, who is behind the dish. KBC is hitting 9 offensively, and we're going to see 6, 7, 8 this inning. I would like to see only 6, 7, and 8. And the pitch, nice pitch from Nick. Off speed to start the top of the second, and a called strike. And an 0-1 count. And, all right, foul ball. Grounded out of play to the left side towards the KBC dugout. We've got an 0-2 count on the 6-hole hitter for KBC. And the 0-2 is a fastball inside. Couldn't really do much with that other than what he did, and line that down the left field line foul. So we're going to do the 0-2 again with no outs, and we're going to see a slider that is just off the plate for ball 1. 1-2 count as Nick delivers the pitch. And we've got a 2-2 count here on the latest pitch. And the 2-2. And ground ball foul again down the left field line. We're going to do the 2-2 again, and maybe we can catch him off balance. And we have a fastball that is outside off Vito's mitt. Gets back to the backstop for ball 3. And we are working a full count here. And we have a fastball kind of way outside. Ball 4 to put the leadoff 6-hole hitter on first base in this bottom of the second inning. And the pitch, oh, fastball, swing and a miss. And the 0-1. Ground ball to third. Mr. Niles is going to take the play at first. Josh makes a really nice scoop on the one-hopper, backhand one-hopper, to retire the 7-hole hitter for KBC. It does allow the runner to advance to second, who is now in scoring position, as we see the 8-hole hitter in the box for KBC. 1 out, bottom of 2. And the pitch, nice glove by Vito on the ball that's in the dirt, in the turf, we're going to, and the 1-0, downstairs fastball, and it will not allow me to paste a video or a picture in the chat. And fastball, a little off the plate, didn't get the call there. And we're going to take this count to what I believe, as we have a foul ball, I believe a 3-0 pitch here. And the 3-0 does not find the zone. And we have runners on first and second with 1 out, as we have a pinch runner coming in for the last batter, number courtesy runner, opposed to a pinch runner. And we're going to see the 9-hole hitter, number 3, their shortstop, step in with 1 out and runners on first. Ground ball to Mr. Niles at third here. And we have a bunt, and ball gets away. Going to see if that's scored as a 1. The runners advance, bringing the count to 1-0 on the 9-hole hitter for KBC. And we are recorded as a wild pitch. And that's a nice pitch from Nick there to bring the count to 1-1 with 2 runners in scoring position and 1 out. And the 1-1. And we're going to have a runner come in from third base to score. Runner from second advances to third on what I believe we're probably going to score another wild pitch. All right, this is a good opportunity to have a mound visit, as cute boy Peters chooses to do so. My wife has now joined us in the chat bar. Hello. Welcome. wife of mine. All right, Billy has wrapped up his visit with Nick. He made his way back to the dugout, and we're going to see the pitch. And here it is, and we have a fastball down and away. Bring the count to what I believe is 3-1 now, and the ball gets away from Vito. That one we are going to record a pass ball. And it allows the runner on third to score to make this a 5-3 ball game. Walk puts a 9-hole hitter on first base with 1 out in the inning. No hits in the inning. And the leadoff hitter bunts right back to Nick, makes the play to Josh at first to record the second out of the bottom of the second inning. 2 down, runners on second base, KBC, and we have the second baseman, 2-hole hitter stepping in to face off with Mr. Kaminsky for the second time. And the pitch, it's a fastball. Not sure if he's going to see a better pitch to hit this cycle, but we will see. And the 0-1 is a spinner that is downstairs that our 2-hole hitter takes a hack at and fouls away towards his dugout. We are now looking at, and the pitch is down and away for ball 1. 1-2 count. 2 outs, runner on second. And the 1-2 from Nick. Turns around, takes a look at second, and decides not to make an attempt. Hey. And the 1-2 is out. All right, swing and a miss to record the second strikeout of the game for Mr. Kaminsky, and that will wrap up the bottom of the second inning for KBC. We do a little bit of damage, again, putting up 2 runs off no hits. And we have a new arm. Nope, maybe not. That's the first baseman going to first. We have the same pitcher coming back into the game, number 51 for KBC. He has 48 pitches in the game with 22 recorded strikeouts, or 22 recorded strikes of the 48, through 5 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, and 1 strikeout. All right, are we going to get a humbilly? We're getting a humbilly. Oh, yes, we got the humbilly. Humbilly! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, record the timing of this live stream. We did get the humbilly. I think he may have planned that out for the 3rd inning. Top of the 3rd, Mr. Ross, that ball would have hit a batter in the left-handed batter's box. And consequently, that is ball 1. Okay, and the pitch, Mr. Ross, second pitch of the cycle is a 72 mile an hour, I think, fastball outside for ball 2. Mr. Ross has a swing and a miss on a 73 mile an hour fastball. And take a breath, lock it in, and lays off that. Fastball is outside, not even close. For ball 3. 3-1 count. One pitch, one spot. There you go. And Mr. Ross lays off the pitch. The patriarch Ross is not happy with the walk here, but actually the younger Mr. Ross did his job, because 3-1 is a one pitch, one spot against this pitcher. So, although the elder Ross would like to see a bomb out somewhere, I get it. And Mr. Crosby almost gets hit on the first pitch, and thankfully he did not, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, boys and girls, dudes, and the word I'm not allowed to say. And, oh, here we go. Mr. Crosby does get hit with the second pitch of the cycle. So Mr. Crosby walks down to first base. Mr. Ross goes to second base, as Mr. Crosby takes a minute to recalculate and reset after getting hit in the back. I just noticed that I believe Mr. Crosby has, no, it's not two different cleats. He has a protective device on the top of his, there we go. Now they're bright orange, both of them. And the pitch to Nick, our pitcher, is downstairs, swing and a miss for strike 1. 0-1 count. No outs in the top of the third for the Dogs. Nick's going to want that one back. That was a 71 now mile an hour fastball. Fouled off and away. Here you go, Nick. Time it up. And the 0-2, whoa, is way, kind of over his head. Got away from the young man on the mound. And that allows the runners to advance and bring the count to 1-2. No outs. Got two big boys on the bases. And that fastball at 75 miles an hour is off the plate for ball 2. We got a 2-2 count, runners in scoring position, no outs, top of 3, and the pitch cometh. And that's a nice bit of hitting to help himself out. And Nick puts a line drive into right center field on the 2-2 to score Mr. Ross on the RBI single. Had an advance to second on the throw. And that's going to bring Mr. Johns up with 2 on, no outs in the top of the third. Be on time, 8. Be on time. And Mr. Johns steps in, and let's see if he fastball upstairs. Mr. Johns thought about it and decided that was not the pitch that he wanted to swing at. And Mr. Johns takes a fastball off the plate for ball 2. 2-0 count. He needs to be hunting here, baby. And Mr. Johns takes a hack at the fastball, fouls it off out of play. Oh. We got my B-fam on, and the 1-2 is a fastball upstairs on the Johns kid. Take the count to 3-1. One pitch, one spot. And Mr. Johns hits a ground ball to third base and is retired at third. And Mr. Johns may want to take that AB back because that was not his one pitch, one spot. That's okay. And Mr. Niles steps in as we have one out in the top of the third inning. Runners on second and third, and the pitch is a ball on the outside corner. And the 1-0 to Thomas, and fouls it back into the catcher. And Mr. Niles steps back in. And here we go with one out, runners on second and third. And we have a fastball that Thomas may want back. And we have, and have a 63 mile an hour curveball swing and a miss to record the second out. Josh steps in, 2 down, runners on second and third, 2 outs, top of the third, and ball is fastball outside. And the 1-0, ground ball to third. Let's see if he's got the arm to get Josh. And nice pick by the first baseman on the one hop to get Josh on the ground ball to retire the third out of the top of the third. Dogs do a little bit of damage, not as much as we would have liked to have seen, and they put one run across in the top of the third on one hit. And we are mic'd back up as I tried to get some food, but a lady cut me in line, which will not allow me to get food just yet. And after 2.5, we have a 6-3 ball game. Dogs are on top as we start the bottom of the third inning for KBC. And the pitch from Nick, nice curveball, swing and a miss, maybe a slider, 75 miles an hour, 0-1 count, bottom of the third inning. And nice pitch again, basically an identical pitch, swing and a miss to take this to 0-2 on number 16, the 3-hole hitter for KBC. And the 0-2, it's like fastball a little upstairs. Could have gone either way, or he could have chased it 85 miles an hour. And there you go. All right, that is a good start to the bottom of the third for Nick. Record the strikeout looking. One down. And we have the 4-hole hitter right fielder stepping in for KBC. Fastball is outside. Thus far, Mr. Kaminsky has topped out today at 87 that I have seen, and I may have missed one just for the record. It's going to take the count to 2-0 to the 4-hole hitter for KBC. And the 2-0. Nice pitch on the outside corner. Pick up the first strike of the cycle. Take this to 2-1. And the 2-1 outside off the plate takes count 3-1 with 1 out, bottom of the 3rd inning. And the 3-1 pitch is off the plate to record the walk as number 12 steps in, the 5-hole hitter for KBC, with a runner on. 1 down, bottom of 3. No count. And the pitch is lined to center field. Short line drive. 3 or 4 hopper into Mr. Trelongo's glove. Gets it into Mr. Crosby at second base. And base hit advances runner to second. So we are looking at runners on first and second, 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd inning for KBC out of Kentucky. And a fresh count to number 34. The 6-hole hitter for KBC. Walked his last at-bat. Last plate appearance, and the pitch, and he squared that one up, and thankfully it was way foul, but he definitely got a hold. And we got an 0-1 count, 1 out, runners first and second base, bottom of the 3rd inning, and Nick's second pitch of the cycle to number 34, and a nice off-speed called strike, 0-2 count. And the 0-2 pitch cometh with runners on first and second, 1 out. And the pitch is kind of way outside past Vito. And the wild pitch is going to allow the runners to advance to second and third base. Got a 1-2. Runners on second and third now with 1 out. And the 1-2, all right, gets him to chase a fastball upstairs. That's a tough pitch to lay off of when it's right up in your eyes and it looks like a grapefruit. Thankfully for us, that was a swing and a miss, and we recorded the 2nd out of the bottom of the 3rd inning. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. And the 7-hole hitter, number 14, their left fielder, comes to the plate. And the 1-0 fouled back onto the field behind us, field number 4, to record the first strike of the cycle. Got a 1-1 count, 2 outs, runners on second and third here in the bottom of the 3rd. And that is a nice very, very nice pitch from Nick that he does not get that call, which in my humble opinion, he most certainly should have. But you can't get them all, right? So 2-1. 2-1 count here, 2 outs, second and third. And, all right, swing and a miss on pretty much a very similar pitch. Definitely almost the same look. Well, actually, that was a little bit further off the plate than the pitch previous to that. And the 2-2 does not get that call either. Not sure on that one. I guess that he's going to call that up. So we have a 3-2 count here with 2 outs. And here we go. And all his pitches off the plate for the walk. And we now have them loaded with 2 outs, bottom of the third, as we have the catcher who walked last at bat coming to the plate for KBC, 8-hole hitter. And the pitch is ball outside. Nick's fallen off the mound a little bit today. Gonna reset and drive forward. Here we go. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. Nice pitch there to record the strike. 1-1 count now. 2 outs. Bases loaded. And the 1-1 is another very nice pitch. We didn't fall off the mound, and the last 2 pitches look very good mechanically. We got a 1-2 count on the catcher, who has looked at a lot of pitches today. And we got a 2-2 count on the fastball outside. Two, 2 outs. Bases loaded, bottom of 3, and here we go. And gets the swing and a miss on the slider to prevent any damage in the inning and bring the Dogs back into the dugout to swing some bats. And I'm back. Had to get myself a bite. Didn't eat much this morning, as it was more important to feed the players, which we did. We fed them well. And first pitch is coming to Mr. Helms here in the top of the 4th inning. And ground ball to third. Let's see if he can make the play. And third baseman makes the play to retire Caleb at first base for the first out in the top of the 4th inning. Spencer steps in, had a nice line drive Last plate appearance into right center field through the 3-4 hole. Didn't swing the bat well. Well, let's see if we can get a runner on base here. Spencer as our 2-hole hitter in the top of the 4th. Ball's outside. Got a 2-0 count. We now have a 3-0 count as I stuff my face with pretzel. And the 3-0 downstairs, and Spencer has walked. Put the 2-hole hitter for the inning on base. 1 out. Spencer's on first. Mr. Trelongo steps in, top of the order. And first pitch is a 70-mile-an-hour off speed. Swing and a miss from Mr. Trelongo. He gets the play call from Mr. Peters down at third. And the 73-mile-an-hour, at this point, we'll call it off-speed pitch, is fouled off the end of the bat, out of play towards the KBC dugout. And the 0-2 comes to Aaron way outside. Now we got a 1-2. As once again I stuff my face and commentate. And the 1-2 is way off the plate. Or way enough off the plate. Take counts 2-2, and let's see what happens here. And the 2-2 upstairs. Aaron's working this count, 3-2 count now, 1 out in the inning. And the 3-2 runner goes, a swing and a miss for the strikeout. For the second out of the inning. Spencer is, however, able to steal second base to put a runner in scoring position for the Hit Dogs as Mr. Meyer steps in, number 24, for his 3rd plate appearance of the game. Mr. Meyer pokes the first pitch fastball, oppo, for a nice single on the line drive, RBI single, to bring Spencer in. I believe Brody is 2 for 3 for the day thus far. And that brings up Big Vito Zito, the Zito Meister. Zito Rooney. 2 outs in the inning, and the official scorekeeper scored a double for Brody. And the first pitch with a mouthful of hot dog to Vito is fouled off towards the KBC dugout. We got an 0-1 count. And we have a slow pickoff move there to just let Brody know that he knows he's there. And the pitch is a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's able to actually make the play and get Vito at first base to record the out. 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 run. And we move into the bottom of the fourth. All right, we're going to get the bottom of the fourth inning going here. Nick's still on the mound for us. And we got the 9-hole hitter shortstop stepping in for KBC. First pitch fastball is off the plate. Ball one. Nice pitch from Mick there. Nick. Called strike outside corner. 1-1 pitch. 1-1. Fastball's a little upstairs. Takes the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Bring the count to 2-2. Foul ball from the field to our left almost hits Billy. Billy on the bucket. It's Billy's bucket. And Nick's fastball is off the plate. Bring the count to 3-2. That is the 80th. We got a fastball down the middle, fouled back into the net. And the commentator was right on this one. The 3-2 pitch is outside, and we have the leadoff hitter for KBC on first base. And top of the order. Top of the order for KBC. Runner on first, no outs. And popped up out of play. Take the count to 1-1. And the 1-1. is a half swing. Got a check swing, foul ball. I've got a 1-2 count. No outs, runner on first in the bottom of the fourth inning here for KBC. And the pitch, runner goes. Vito's going to throw him out easily, which he does. Record the first out. Nice pop, Vito. We got a 2-2 count. Nobody on now. 1 out. Nick throws a nice 75-mile-an-hour slider on the outer portion of the plate to get him to chase it and record the strikeout for the second out of the inning. Two outs, bottom four. Two-hole hitter. His third plate appearance of the day. Fastball is a little outside. Takes count to 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch. Yeah, doesn't get the call there. A little off the plate still. That takes it to 3-0. And the 3-0 pitch is off the plate for ball 4. Got a runner on first, 2 outs, bottom 4. I'm going to assume that this may be Mr. Kaminsky's last inning, given that that was his 87th pitch in the game. Not sure if anybody's going to warm up or if Nick's going to stay in the game for one more after this. And first pitch outside for ball 1 to the 3-hole extra hitter in the lineup, or we'll call him the DH. And there is a pop-up. I'm assuming, whose play is that? Who in the world did the Johns kid call that ball from left field, or what in the world happened there? Not really sure what happened there. That was a pop-up to short center field. I don't know if we were just transpired in the outfield. Okay, after a little bit of confusion there on the pop-up to center, not sure, but we have a runner scored, and we have 2 outs, bottom of 4, and we have a 1-1 count now on the hitter. On the 1-1, swing and a miss. Bring the count to 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch Upstairs fastball swing and a miss to record the third out of the bottom of the fourth inning. One run in the inning off of I am not sure how our official scorekeeper scores that an error on the left fielder. We're gonna talk to the official scorekeeper on that one. That is never, ever, ever, ever the left fielder's play. But anyways. All right, well, got a new pitcher on the mound for KBC. A lefty, number 27, a.k.a. Mike Trout, throwing left-handed. Got about a 3/4 arm slot, too. Okay, well, here we go. Top of the fifth inning for the Dogs in this 7-4 ball game. We got Mr. Ross leading the inning off, then Mr. Crosby, then Mr. And the first pitch from our new lefty on the mound, number 27, is a 78-mile-an-hour fastball. It is outside for ball one. And we got a slider that is also off the plate outside for ball two. 2-0, Mr. Ross. And fastball, 77 miles an hour, also off the plate for ball three. 3-0 count. And Gino's shaking his head because he doesn't want Reed to walk again, but he does not walk again, has the green light on the 3-0 pitch, and he muscles one off the hands into right center for the single. All right, Mr. Crosby steps in. We're working on the Ross Patriarchs level of contentment, so we're gonna have a chat. We got Reed on first. We got now a 2-0 count. I mean, 3-0 green light, muscles it in off the hands to right center. I mean, come on, we're doing our job. All right. All right, here we go. And all right, that is the first strike called since number 27 has taken the mound. We have a 2-1 count with no outs to Mr. Crosby. And the pitch is a ground ball to third. And they are, no, come on. All right, so I'm going to be biased and say I think he got there. Umpire didn't think he got there and called him out for the double play. That's going to bring our pitcher, Mr. Kaminsky, to the plate, who is 2 for 2 with an RBI on the day. First pitch is off the plate for ball 1. And the pitch downstairs for ball 2. Two-0 count, 2 outs on the double play in the top of the 5th inning. 3-0 count to Mr. Kaminsky with Mr. Johns on deck. And the 3-0 is ball 4 for the walk. Put Mr. Kaminsky on first with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. And Mr. Johns will now have his 3rd plate appearance for the day. Be on time, 8. All right, Kaminsky on, Johns at the plate. First pitch. His fastball is 77 miles an hour outside. Ball 1. And we have a 76-mile-an-hour fastball upstairs for ball 2. Let's see if Mr. Johns gets something to hit on a 2-0 count. And we stay backside here. And pickoff attempt to first base. Nick's able to get back successfully. And here we go again with the 2-0 count to Mr. Johns with 2 outs. Nick's on first base. And the 2-0 is, whoa. Okay, that wasn't even close to a strike. Okay, we have a 2-1 count on not sure what in the world happened there. All right, now we have a 3-1 count. Mr. Johns actually should be on first base now, but he's not. He's got a 3-1 count. Maybe he'll get something to take a big daddy hack at here. And daddy hack, he does take a daddy hack, but he's got to see the ball in order to take it. Hey, head on the hole. All right, we have a 3-2 count now on Mr. Johns, and this is where he needs to see the ball here. He just said something. Hold on.
I did it twice. I think that's it.
We got Phil on the mound. Philbrick, Mr. Philbrick. Mr. Will Philbrick takes over for Mr. Kaminsky. Mr. Kaminsky had 4 innings. And the first pitch from Will is down and away for ball 1. Nick had 4 innings, 3 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned runs. Had 7 walks, had 7 strikeouts, 1 short of the predicted 8 strikeout total. And there you go, swing and a miss on that pitch, take it to a 1-1 count. And Nick threw 93 pitches in his 4 innings. And Will's 1-1 pitch comes. And the 1-1, swing and a miss, take the count to 1-2 on a 79-mile-an-hour fastball. Popped up, way up in the air. I think Vito's going to try to make the play. And I was afraid of what just happened was going to happen. And Vito did make the play, but he did trip over his helmet onto his tush. But 1 out, bottom of the 5th inning for KBC, which I'm thinking this may end up being the last inning of the game. And the pitch, fastball upstairs, 79 miles an hour. And the 1-0 pitch with 1 out is lined into right center, and Spencer makes a beautiful diving catch to record the 2nd out and rob the hitter of a base hit. 2 down, bottom of 5. 7-4 ball game, hit dogs. Swing and a miss there on the 67-mile-an-hour curveball. Got an 0-1 count here. And the pitch, not sure what happened there. Looked like that ball was actually in the zone. And okay, I don't know what happened there. 1-1, 2 outs, bottom of 5. And this game might be over after the 3rd out. Not sure, but we're pretty darn close to. Oh no, actually, we probably have 1 more inning we're going to play here. And fastball is downstairs for a ball. Take the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. We are on field number 10 for our second game of the day. And that will mean that we will need to, and ground ball to second. Mr. Crosby fields it cleanly and gets the throw to Josh at first. Record the 3rd out of the bottom of the 5th inning. And we will head into the top 6th inning with Mr. Looks like Will has gone in for Thomas. So it looks like we'll be seeing Will coming to the plate, then Josh, then Caleb. All right, we are going to see Mr. Philbrick here to lead off the top of the 6th inning for the Dogs. Number 17 getting his first plate appearance of the summer here. Big and strong. And ball 1 outside. Got a lefty-lefty matchup here. And here we go. The 0-1 in the dirt for ball 2. 2-0 count on Will. And the pitch is a ground ball, second base. Just gets him by a step. Will grounds out. Second base. Record the 1st out of the top of the 6th as Josh steps in for his 3rd plate appearance of the day. And the pitch, called strike 1 on the outside portion of the zone. And the 0-1 pitch, ball outside. And we have a 1-1 count. And the 1-1 is fouled back, out of play. And we have a 1-2 count on Josh with 1 out in the inning. And the pitch is a ground ball to 3rd. Third baseman fields it. Does not get Josh. Infield single. Josh has some wheels. You got to hurry. He's able to beat it out for the infield single. Runner on first, 1 out. Caleb steps in, and fastball is up and out. Up and away for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch Just missed. Little out, little up, maybe by a baseball. Take the count to 2-0 with 1 out in, and a swing and a miss from Caleb. And the 2-1 is swing and a miss on what may have been I don't like that call. Not sure why we're calling interference on that. That's a big stretch, boys and girls. Not sure what time we started this game officially. All right, now we just called a balk. We're going to have to review the tape on that interference call. And first pitch is a called strike to Spencer. He's having a good day today. He is 1 for 1 on the day with a walk. And the 0-1 is outside for ball 1. 1-1, 2 outs. And we've got Josh on second base in scoring position. And I get to get on a plane at 9 p.m. tonight and head on home back to Florida. There is a fastball that touches the outside portion of the zone for a called strike 1. We got a 1-2 count, 2 outs, runner on second. And ground ball, soft ground ball, fumbled by the third baseman. And Josh rounds third and is not able to get back to third as they are able to get him rounding the base for the third out of the top of the 6th inning. So we had no runs, 1 hit in the inning. We're going to head into the bottom of the 6th, which I may assume is going to be the final half inning of this game. Can't be certain, but that's what I think is going to happen. Got Mr. Philbrick back out on the mound for the Dogs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. the first pitch is a ground ball to Mr. Crosby at second. Fields it cleanly and makes the throw to first to record the first out. And here we go. 9-hole hitter for KBC, 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And we, for some reason, don't get that call with that fastball that looked to me like it was right down the middle of the plate, but maybe he thought it was up. So we'll go with 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. And foul ball back into the right side of the net for strike 1. 1-1 count. 1 out, bottom of the 6th inning. And I'm not sure if we're going to start a 7th inning. And ball down in the turf for the second ball of this late appearance. 2-1 count, 1 out. And swing and a miss on the 81-mile-an-hour fastball. Bring the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2 is up. Okay. All right. I guess we're going to leave that up a little bit. At least that's what the umpire thought. And we got a 3-2 count with 1 out. And the pitch from Will. And it is fouled out of play down outside of the park on the right side of the field. And we're going to do the full boat again. And the pitch fouled back again.
What age group hitbox is this?
17. And full boat again. And here we go with the 3-2. And okay, I guess that was in. All right. Still not sure about some of this, but we have a walk. And we have a runner on first base with 1 out now. This is one of those games that we just want to end now. Lead off in the box for KBC. I don't know. I just doesn't like these curveballs Will's throwing that actually are really nice pitches. That's about 3 of them that haven't been called now. Runner goes. Had the hit and run on. Foul ball back to the backstop. Take the count to 1-1. And a swing and actually a foul tip back into the catcher's mitt. Record the strikeout. Two outs, runner on first. Bottom of two-hole hitter for KBC stepping into the box. Or really the rectangle. Which technically is still a box. So, all right, we'll go with that. And we got a pop up on a sunny day, and Brody calls for it and makes the play at straightaway second base, which is kind of funny. Or waiting to see if we are playing we apparently are playing a seventh inning. Okay, didn't think we were, but at least I have plenty of time because I don't fly out till 9 p.m. But I probably will not be leaving this field until closer to 6:30 now. Much longer.
We had an hour break.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we won't now. Hopefully we have very little break. I'm going to just keep the camera on. End the stream, keep the camera on. We're just going to carry the whole setup over the way it is. Basically just restart a new cycle.
Drive over there, right?
No, I'm going to walk. It's right there to the right.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, no, I'm not driving over. I'm just going to walk over. All right, lead off, Mr. Terlongo for the Dogs in the top of the seventh. And the pitch, it's low and away for ball one. 1-1 count, no outs, top of the seventh inning. And the pitch is way outside. It's going to turn into one of those very, very long innings. 3-1, and I'm sorry if you believe in any type of jinx thing or anything like that, because I said it might happen, but you're just going to have to live with it. So we have a 3-ball, 2-strike count on Mr. Terlongo. And let's see what the 3-2 looks like. And the 3-2 is down and away in the turf for ball four. And just remember what I said a moment ago, because it has it written all over it. Now, Mr. Meyer, who's having a good day today, steps in. I believe he is 2 for 2 with a walk thus far. Called strike on the outside corner. Mr. Meyer is 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs and a walk today. He's having a day. And pitches upstairs for ball one. Takes the count to 1-1. No outs. Top of the seventh. Aaron is on first base. And pickoff attempt. Ball is thrown away. He is going to go to third base on this. And that ball and Aaron gets to third, but kind of slides past the bag, comes off the bag, and is tagged out. So we have 1 out in the inning, and maybe I was wrong about this being a ridiculously long inning. You never know, boys and girls. And the pitch to Brody. Brody is 3 for 3 today. You know why? Because he's keeping his nose on the ball. He was down on that pitch the whole whole time. It's amazing what happens if you see it. And we got one out. Brody's on first. Vito's in the box. First pitch is upstairs for ball one. And pickoff. Oh, no. Not a repeat. All right. Brody stays at second. On the errant throw. Runner in scoring position. And we got a 1-0 count. And the pitch is fastball upstairs. 2-0. And the pitch to Vito is fouled back out of play. Got a 2-2. Well, wait a minute. So the 2-1 count? Sorry. A little confused here, boys and girls. I guess we have a 3-1 count now. One out. Brody's on second. And fastball upstairs for ball 4 for Reed. Mr. Ross. And Aaron Trelongo as the last out comes in to run for Vito, our catcher, as a courtesy. And the pitch is a daddy hack from, and we got a 1-0 count. And the pitch is a check swing. He did go, so we now have a 0-2 count on Reed. And the pitch gets away from the catcher, hits the turf. And we got a 1-2 count. Now we take it to a 2-2 count on Mr. Ross. All right, 2-2 pitch is on its way and fouled off. And we're going to do the 2-2 again. And the 2-2. Oh, nice ground ball into the bat. Base hit into right field. Brody scores. Aaron is thrown out trying to score from second base to record the second out of the top 7. Mr. Crosby's in the box for his 4th plate appearance of the day, and we have a 2-0 count now. 8-4 ball game, 2 outs. Reed is on first base. And the pitch inside to Mr. Crosby for the 3rd ball of this plate appearance. And we have a 3-0 count. We're going to have to talk to the senior. There we go. Game changer is accurate now. And the 3-0. Ground ball the second. And we have 3 outs in the top of the 7th inning, heading into the bottom half. At least the rental car that helps a lot.
The check. Yeah, there is.
40 minutes.
How far is the check-in from that car rental? I was thinking about that because I got to pace my time. It's close, right?
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
It's
Will is on the mound for his 3rd inning of work. And 3 quick outs would be nice. All right, as I check into our flight for later this evening, and all right, we're going to add the boarding passes to the Apple Wallet. Actually, our flight is at 8:55, not 9 o'clock, so that 5 minutes might matter. But we're going to drive really fast if we have to. And the first pitch to what I believe is the 3-hole hitter for KBC. Okay, I guess that pitch was down. So, ball 1. Number 16 is 1 for 3 on the day, 3-hole hitter. And the pitch. Fastball outside for ball 2. And, okay. Take that, yeah. All right, we got a 2-1 count, no outs, bottom of the 7th inning. 8-4 ball game, Dogs. And ball is popped up out of play onto the field behind us for the 2nd strike of the plate appearance. We have a 2-2 count with no outs. Got to pitch downstairs in the dirt for ball 3, 3-2 count. And the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to Brody, makes the play and records the out at first base with the throw to Josh. One down as the 4-hole hitter, number 25, will step in for KBC. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Fastball. Strike one. And the 0-1 is a line drive foul out of the ballpark for strike two. We have a 0-2 count on the 4-hole hitter of KBC. And the pitch and third strike. And a swing and a miss on that fastball on the outer portion of the zone. We are going to hustle over to field 10. And fastball is off the plate. 4-1. And we have a 1-1 count at, okay. All right, well, I liked it. He didn't like it. I guess it was up. Got 2 outs. I believe is now a 3-1 count. Yep, 3-1, 2 outs, and the pitch. Whatever. We're on that again, but umpire didn't like that again, so we're gonna just go with the fact that he thought it was a ball. And it is what it is, and we have a runner on first base, 2 outs. We have a first pitch fastball fouled out of play, and it is a 1-0 count. That one called strike 2. And we got 2 outs, runner on first. And the pitch is a fly ball center field with what should be and is the 3rd out of the inning. And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you shortly.